I've come to find out like the hardest part of doing anything is just like starting something is always the most difficult. Like when you want to commit to something, the most difficult part about doing that is actually just starting. And I've realized that in a lot of endeavors in my life, like from starting maybe a channel, starting a business, a book club, starting a book, starting a course, anything, like starting is always the most difficult part. And yes, you encounter difficulties as you keep going, but once you actually start, like it becomes much easier than you thought it was. Do you understand what I mean? Like before you actually start doing something, you always see it as this big massive thing that's like I can't believe I'm about to do this. It's most likely going to be exciting at the start, but starting is not easy. That's why starting is it's so important in whatever endeavor you're doing. Because once you actually commit, once you actually take the first step, other parts like just it feels I won't say very easy, but it feels like you can flow along with the process if you just um worry about starting, you know, starting my project thesis where I had to use quantitative methods to assess my candidates. I was trying to understand how people, the psychology of people around me in terms of what they wanted. It was around election period, so what they wanted to do. So the most difficult part about the research I did on that thesis was actually starting to approach people to talk to them like this is what I'm working on. Could you help me? Give me some give me your thoughts on this or that. Or even just like starting to read. When I made the commitment to start reading books, start reading daily for growth, like the most difficult part about the reading is just starting. Or even maybe just like when I wake up in the morning to exercise, like the most difficult part is when I'm about to rise up from bed, when I try to convince myself to either work out or to convince myself to just not do it or to push it to later. Like that is the most difficult part, like going to do the thing. And I have discovered that once you have once you develop the ability to just take the first step, like every other thing seems much easier than you thought it was. Not that it becomes easy, but it becomes much easier than you thought it was. And yeah, starting is very important. It's very important in anything. Beginning, even though like in a lot of things that I do, a lot of things that we would do, like the beginning is not always easy, especially when it comes to learning new things, new skills, new endeavors, new things that you've never done before. It's always very difficult, but it's very important to take that first step. Once you take that first step, like things just align for you. And I hope you've gotten something positive from this video. I thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.